Hi guys, my name is Aakash. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the project that I have done in the 12 hours hackathon conducted by Riktam. The problem statement is that building a web application for the stray dogs and animals in the town or in the city. The title of the project is Pet Rescue, PETRESQ short, abbreviated. That means love for pets. Generally, we see many pets, dogs and cats, stray dogs and cats in the town. When we pass through the road, then we feel very sad. If that means they are not treated very well. So for that, I came up with a solution of designing a web application. The first thing that you see is a partner listing. There are many clinics and pet shops and shelters in the town. They can make up a partnership with our website by giving their name and the mail ID or mobile number, so that they become a partner with our website. If he's not a partner, uh, he can just go on to the not a partner. Then he comes to the page of create an account or login. If he's an user, he can gives details in the user section, or if he's admin, he can just log in. If the admin is first time, that is he's launching the website, he has to go through the registration process. If the user and admin are already have if they already have an account, they can just go on to the login section and give their details, credentials, so that they can log in. When it comes to login, after the login, there is a page that gives you stray report. That means the number of stray dogs and cats that are present around the town. If if we see a specific stray dog or a cat in the street or in the town, we can tag the location of the dog or cat, and if there are any kind of illness that he or she, that means the dog or cat is facing, we can give the details, time and date when seen. That means at what time and date we have seen the dog or cat, and the picture of the dog or cat taken. It is very helpful when an adopter comes into the play. That means he wants to adopt, he can see the details, and he can go it to them very fastly. After giving the report, that means in giving filling the credentials, he can submit. And in the next page, that is the adoption process, there is a process for everything. Same way, for adopting a dog, there is a dog or cat, there is a process. Requirements to adopt, that means what are the conditions he or she, that means the adopter, should satisfy. Living location, he should give his living location where he lives, and the lifestyle, the way of living he lives in his house, and the preference for his dog. That means not all of them, all of the people like all kinds of dogs. That means somebody loves golden retrievers, some of them will love bulldogs, right? uh, so preferences, temperament towards the dog. It is very important to have affection towards the dog if we going to adopt. Otherwise, it is of no use. Next, home screening. After giving the details, home screening is a process where the veterinary clinic or a shelter or a pet shop owner. That means if he is a uh, owner of the pet shop, they will come. If you want to take or adopt a dog, there are some procedures to be followed. Home screening is the process where a clinic or a community, that means a organization, non-profitable organization, comes to the play, where they come to our house and check the surroundings and the lifestyle that we live and the environment that we live. After all the process, they finalize the result. That means if the user is, that means user means that adopter is good and he lives in a healthier environment, they give permission to adopt the dog. After filling those details and after going through the test, we can adopt the dog. And the next page is community. In the community page, we can make updates. That means the health status of the dog that we have taken care of, and Resources are the articles and the food diet given to the dog, sharing with the community so that it will be very helpful for the young generation, right? Okay. Next, then the events. Events are those where fundraisings for stray dogs and animals, treating of them for free of cost to the non-profitable organizations. And the game for dogs. Games are very essential because they should be active, right? And the tips and advice. Tips and advice is that stray dog care and management. It is very helpful to take care of the dogs, even they are stray or even they are adopted or even they are uh, bought by the pet bought from the pet shops. Okay. Then the next, advocacy for strays. Generally these days we see many of the cases that are going in the society that there should be equal rights for the humans and animals, right? They also have a right to live in this earth, and these laws can be spread through this community. It will be very helpful. And the gallery, that means if I adopt a dog, I will post the pictures after adopting it, because to spread the awareness of the dogs, that means taking care of the dogs. And after all these, I can post it to the community so that they can be uh, there can be education, lot of education goes through the communities. And next, my dashboard is that updating the details of the dog. um, that means the age of the dog changes every year, like humans does. We can do it here on the delete post. If you want to delete the old post, that means if you don't want to be in the profile, we can delete it. And the next, report means that you when you found a new stray or dog, that means when you find a stray dog in the street, we should report it to the community so that there can be many people who want to adopt a dog. And the next section is the adopted or not. When we see a dog that is in the street, we can give the update that is it is adopted or not by filling the section and adopted or not. And there goes the privacy and settings section. When we want to change the settings of our account, that means changing the name, and if you forgot the password, we can change the password. If you And there is also flexibility that if our profile wants to be public or private, and after all these steps we can save changes and then go to the logout section. And the last section is the admin section, where the admin has the highest privileges. That means search and filter is that admins can filter and search reported dogs based on various criteria. And the next section is urgent need. If there is a stray dog that wants to be taken care of very urgently, the admin can post it to the community so that some people can respond based on the reach. And the next one is remove stray name. That if a dog is already adopted, then it can be removed from the community, or it can be removed from the list of the stray dogs to be adopted. And approvals or means approve or resolve reported dogs and applications. So, if the application of the stray dog is already taken care of, we can remove from the stray name, also from the approvals name. And the user management. If there are some people who don't want uh, do good to the society, they can also be here, as there are many people around the world. The admin has the highest privilege so that he can immediately remove from the community and from the website. And the analytics most play major role. Means number of dogs reported and helping with the data driven decisions gives you very efficient way of a very efficient and fast way to take care of street dogs. So this is it. And admin can save changes and he can log it. Thank you.